In a significant battlefield development, Russia's Ministry of Defense has announced the capture of 2 villages near Dobropillia, a strategically positioned town in eastern Ukraine. The villages, Suvarovo and Nikonorivka, lie just 15 kilometers from Dobropillia, which remains under Ukrainian control. The announcement comes just days before a high-stakes summit between US President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin, adding geopolitical weight to the military maneuver. According to the Russian Defense Ministry, these villages in the partially occupied Donetsk region have been liberated, a term often used by Moscow to describe territorial gains. The move marks Russia's largest territorial advance in a single 24-hour period in more than a year, based on data compiled by the US-based Institute for the Study of War. This is not just a tactical military move, but one potentially designed to strengthen Russia's position ahead of the Trump-Putin summit. With global leaders watching, the Kremlin may be attempting to showcase strength and leverage its battlefield momentum to influence diplomatic talks. Dobropillia, once a coal mining town with a pre-war population of 28,000, has been under relentless pressure for months. Constant drone surveillance, artillery shelling, and strategic isolation have turned the town into a front-line flashpoint. Ukrainian authorities ordered the evacuation of families with children from the area as early as last month, underscoring the growing volatility. Yet, Ukraine's response has been swift. While acknowledging that Russian forces have made inroads in the region, Kyiv insists that there has been no complete breakthrough. Military officials confirm that defensive lines are holding around Dobropillia, and reinforcements have been deployed to prevent further Russian encroachment. Still, the Ukrainian military faces increasing strain across a wide and active front geopolitically. This advance touches a deeper nerve. The Donetsk region, partially occupied since 2014, remains a symbolic and strategic prize in this long-running war. Russia's progress near Dobropillia signals a renewed push in the east, where terrain, logistics, and morale are all in flux. Meanwhile, the civilian toll continues to rise. With evacuations ongoing and infrastructure battered, the humanitarian situation in and around Dobropillia is deteriorating. International observers warn of worsening conditions as supply routes come under fire and essential services falter under the weight of conflict. As the world watches the upcoming Trump-Putin summit, the battlefield gains in Ukraine cast a long shadow over the diplomatic table. Will these military victories translate into political concessions, or will they simply harden the resolve on both sides?